Good evening and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2020 Silicon Valley Innovative Product Expo. I'm Diana Ding, a founder and CEO of Ding TV. Today's event is organized by Silicon Valley Innovation Channel, Ding TV, and Founder Space. Today is October 28th, 2020 in Silicon Valley and October 29th morning in Asia. Tonight, we have great speakers, thinkers, and doers to bring together an innovative virtual event connecting Silicon Valley and Asia. This event is going to be a platform that is focused on connecting entrepreneurs, investors, innovators, and many business leaders. I want to thank to our partners, Acorn Campus, Acorn Pacific Venture, Small and Medium Entrepreneur Administration, Ministry of Economic Affairs in Taiwan, and Hsieh Venture, Silicon Valley Entrepreneurs Festival, Silicon Valley Central Chamber of Commerce, E2I Academy, Hu Ming Stone, the Family Wealth Consulting Group. And also I want to thank to Mr. Gideon Marks, especially. Okay, so now we're going to introduce the three judges from the judge team 1 tonight. And David Mosby is going to be the chair of the judge. He's also the CEO of E2I LLC, executive director of Creative Forum Academy. David is an entrepreneur advisor, investor, educator, expert in equipping entrepreneurs, investors, and innovation centers to accelerate success by resonating with each other. David brings 35 years of entrepreneurial accomplishment to aspiring next generation entrepreneurs through his leadership at Creative Forum. So next, I'm going to introduce Greg Martin. Greg is the president of the Family Wealth Consulting Group in Silicon Valley. He's also the manager of FWCG Opportunity Fund. Greg is also the invest with his clients as the angels to the startups. Mr. Martin has a track record of funding real estate managers who have several decades of producing equity growth that has been twice the performance of their risk-adjusted benchmark. Last, I'm going to introduce Gideon Marks. Mr. Gideon Marks, after years of operational roles in tech companies as CFO and the corporate development executive roles, Gideon brings more than 30 years of experience. During his career, he took 3 companies public on NASDAQ and led 4 other companies to successful acquisition. Currently, he is the mentor at Google Launchpad, Plug and Play, US Mac, 10 Times Innovation Lab, Mind and Bridge, and many other organizations. So next, I'm going to invite Carol Chang, the section manager of Institute for Information Industry from Taiwan, to introduce VIP guests in Taiwan. Carol, stage is yours.
Thank you, Diana. Let me introduce Mr. Robert Yang, the Deputy Director of SNEA Taiwan, the leader of Taiwan startups. 杨部可以跟大家挥挥手。
Hi, Diana. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Thank you.
Yes, and also we have 9 startups here. 可以跟大家挥挥手。 Okay, I'll give the floor back to you, Diana.
Thank you, Carol. It's wonderful you have a group of people sitting in one place. We're sitting at home, but we're connected on internet. So next, I'm going to invite the chair of the judge team 1, Mr. David Mosby, to announce the rules and the instructions. David.
Everybody's going to have an opportunity to give a 5-minute presentation, and we're going to take a few minutes and make some critiques, and then we're going to vote and move on to the next one. And then at the end, we will then summarize all of this, the results, and come back and give everybody some update on what all the judges came to.
Thank you. Yeah, just a little more about the judging rules and also the instructions for startups. David. Yes, I know that the judges already know, and thank you, David, for the good introduction. But here is something for our startups.
So we're going to have 5 or 6. We're going to have presentations between now and a little bit after 10 o'clock in 3 groups. Each one is going to have an opportunity for a 5-minute presentation. The moderator will then invite the judges to score by writing in the results. And then we will post up on the camera our consolidated votes. So we're going to try to stick on the timeline very closely. So 5 minutes for each presenter, and then we'll move on. So, and then Q&A for 4 minutes. Sorry for messing this up. So after the scores, then the Q&A will go for 4 minutes. One of the judges will then ask questions for the presenter, and the presenter will ask one question of the judges so that we can get through this and make it the best learning experience for the entrepreneurs possible.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. And before we start, I would especially like to thanks for the organizing team, and especially our friends from Taiwan. And thanks to Mr. Sean Ling and Li Xuan, Mingyuan, Xiaojie. Thank you very much for the hard work and all the coordinations. And I also want to thanks to Sandy Wang, the COO from Ding TV. And later on, Sandy is going to calculate the score and also announce the score at the end.